Welcome back everyone to CK2 Plus as Queen Constance, Empress Constance the Good. And yeah, I kind of fast forwarded a little bit just, because and a few things happened so that I need to come back. Yeah, first of all, we are insane, and so we have decided to introduce a new law to the good people of the realm. And I haven't really decided what it is going to be, but I think it's going to be the Turnip Act. Just because we're gluttonous, and this is kind of what I decided is going to be our lunacy about it. We just eat food. I think this is the one that fits most, so we'll just go with it and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. The new law has been written, and curious, even now, distributing it to all your vassals. You admire your handiwork. Whereas the turnip represents the very best qualities to be found in society, and whereas it is of fine texture, particularly when boiled, and has been proven to remedy all ailments known to man when consumed, therefore I, Empress Constance of Francia, decree that turnip shall henceforth be used as currency throughout the realm, taking the place of gold, silver, or any other precious metal. These shall instead be turned over to the crown for immediate disposal. Interesting. Okay, this law will bring salvation to the realm. Likely not, but one thing that happened is that someone has decided to vote for our designated heir in England. Who it is? Oh no, I don't know who it is, but whoever it was stopped voting for Sylvester. So that's good. Duke Sylvester the Great of Normandy. Yeah, what an amazing fighter, but it's not going to be this time that you get England. Oh, look at this. Of course, he has a Karling as both father and grandfather. I guess which makes sense in a way, but yeah. And his sibling is a bastard. So yeah, I guess that's where it came from. But there's another cool thing that happened. You remember that Duke Eustache, our rival, he declared this holy war against Scotland. The Holy Roman Empire and the King of Norway, or the Kingdom of Norway, joined in, and he obviously got his ass handed to him. He lost a bunch of gold, and he lost his army. He lost a lot of prestige. He got wounded in the fight, and his wound also got infected. And yeah, as you can see, he's despised. He's lack of funds. He's got vicious rumors spread about him. He's got no money. He's taken a loan, and still, he can't pay his troops. And then someone, I don't know if it was a faction or a plot or whatever, but yeah, he lost Brittany. It was usurped, and this little guy took over. I mean, he's also Valdensian, so I don't know how great that is. He's 4-year-old, left-handed, and currently, yeah, this Henry, or Henri, is the ruler. But at least this guy is not our rival, and we might be able to shape him how we want. Actually, we could kidnap him, which I might want to do. Just so that we can teach him how to better become Catholic. But yeah, so this guy is reduced to, yes, he has 3 duchies, but he also only has 1 county. So this guy is really not all that scary anymore. He still doesn't have an heir other than his brother. So I'm not too concerned. And yeah, they're not really good at making babies. Neither he is nor his brother. So I think the house, the Anjou, is going to die out. I don't know why there's 3 members of that family. Must be a a branch over here somewhere. No, the end in House Toulouse. Maybe here. Yeah, Isabel, our aunt, actually. Yeah, but she's not gonna have any babies, so it's basically just these 2. And one of them has an infected wound. So yeah, I think this house might just die off. We'll have to see. Also, we had the Duke of Toulouse speak up against us. Rallying, yeah, he was rallying support and whatever. Then he wanted a seat on the council, which we refused. And now we have one of our courtiers who says, yeah, he believes he can help us with a vassal who doesn't like us. I guess we'll give him a shot. We could become friends. Or if I refuse, we can become better rivals. I think we'll let him do this and see what happens if he's successful. Might be that he is. He's our friend for now anyways, so let's make an important character. We can invite him to carousing as well, which I think we shall. And maybe we'll invite our other friend as well. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Okay. Maybe our heir could become carousing. There you go. And then maybe you. Maybe you can be invited. No. Court jester. Yeah, we will give this title to you. You're the court jester. Enjoy. Anything else? I've already invited you. I'll invite you. No. Why can I not invite you to come carousing? Maybe I already invited too many people. That's possible. New Duke of Sevilla. You have died of cancer. So your brother inherits. Oh, look at this. This is 3 brothers inheriting. Marcel, as I was told it's pronounced. Then we had Rolf. And now we have Bedouin. Those are very difficult names to pronounce. But yeah, he's content. I'm actually happy with him. So that's nice. And this should be fun. Yes, it should be. Very good. All right. 2 people carousing with us. And yeah, England is... yeah, has a little bit of a... wow, smallpox, holy shit. And consumption here in Iberia. Luckily, so far, our French lands don't seem to be troubled by it. But this could happen very soon, of course. I have spent most of my money building up our domain. We have a new technology, so that allows us more buildings to be built. So the keep can be improved to castle walls, and then obviously a few of the things I've missed before. Okay, very good. The Duke of Champagne and all of the other people in there, such as the Boar, yeah, our rival even, are giving us money. Really? He's not... Oh yeah, actually our rival's giving us money. Cool. Well, it's good that he's in a faction that makes him happy. I think that's important. In fact, you know what I might do? You know what I might do? Who are you? Duchess of Berry. I might make the Countess Stephanie. Oh, actually, you know, Sylvester's gonna inherit anyways. So it doesn't matter. I was thinking about making her Eustache's vassal, but I guess I'll just leave it. I'll just not do that. Yeah, and it seems as if Gunther has given birth to a stillborn, Norman. Why is this guy... This guy looks cool. And this lady is currently the heir. 9 years old girl. Yeah, but what I actually wanted to say... We'll check this out in a second. But Wales is almost united. This is the King of Aragon. But look at this. All the other things are united under this king. Who is paying tribute to us. So he has Wales under control, at least all that is not England or Aragon. And he's got, yeah, Ulster. So this is really cool. Anyway, I heard the mad woman who tries to blackmail Etienne before my friend came to me and asked for help. Is known for his diplomacy, and as desperate as he is, it isn't even more likely would handle the situation with less tact than needed. We can help him. Sure, why not? And we'll have our little feast as well. Still people joining our defensive pact, or better, the pact against us. And, oh, look at this. We become close friends with our heir. That's just perfect. That's just perfect. I mean, just as it should be, really. But this gives me even more confidence. And, you know, he managed to somehow sway the lords of England that he's actually not that bad. And Aragon somehow took parts of Galicia here, making Iberia even more of a mess. Now, it was requested that we actually check out the religion and culture, and we should do that. So first of all, we have... Oh no, I sense something terrible happening in Poland. But yeah, we have Catholicism, very, very powerful, especially in, or additionally in Northern Africa, where it has taken root. Then we've got, of course, Anjou, which is Valdensian. Has been for a long time. Pretty impressive that they're holding themselves there, but I'm not actively trying to convert them. So maybe that's part of the reason that they actually managed to stay. But if they don't have any more children, yeah, they're not gonna be able to really spread that religion around much. So, other than that, we have, yeah, Orthodoxy, obviously, oof, yeah, very, very, very far spread now that the Kagan has converted to Orthodoxy. Now, he for a long time was Tengri, so he just recently converted, actually. But yeah, he did, and that obviously spreads Orthodoxy quite far. There's also Buddhism, there's even Catholicism back here, so it's all kinds of weird. But there's still a little bit of Tengri going on. I kind of really dislike how quickly the Mongols and other hordes convert in CK2, but there's not really much we can do. Yeah, obviously India is not happening, but we do have the various... We have a lot of Sunni here, we have a little bit of Zoroastrian, Yazidi, Ibadi. There's a lot of... Obviously, the Sunnis and Shia, they have done very poorly in this campaign so far. So it doesn't... it's not really a wonder that they have give rise to a lot of heresies. So the Ibadis have risen. We have here in Algiers, we have the Al-Aznan religion, which says pagan, but that's truly not the case. It's a Sunni heresy. We have the Quranist, which I actually can only check out here. That's another Sunni heresy. We have, yeah, Al-Aznan taken root over here as well. We've got okay, that's actually truly pagan. Yeah, and other than that, obviously Shia, and we've got the Shia heresy of Druze, which is taken over. So Egypt is being taken over by Jerusalem. Oh wow, they take over even more. Oof. Yeah. So as you can see, the Caliph is not doing very well. Not at all. The Copts are here in the south. There's 3 Coptic kingdoms. We have Ifat, Abyssinia, which is probably the strongest, and then Nubia. And then, yeah, we've got the Hammadid, the, Hammadid kingdom here in Tunisia, which is also... No, which is actually, well, what is it? It's Sunni, I think. Yeah, they had re-established the Carthaginian Empire, but they lost, all of this to our vassals, and they lost Sicily to a crusade. Well, Algiers to a crusade, Sicily to a crusade, and all of this to our vassals, so, yeah, that's unfortunate for them. And then there's a few stronger Shia realms here in Persia. They're not entirely sure which part of Muslim is supposed to take over, but some part, at least, has control. Jerusalem is Catholic, very good, and Orthodoxy is obviously also very powerful in this region. It's a very, very powerful kingdom here, the Kingdom of Syria. A Sultanate, as it's called, but they're actually Catholic now. Huh, they were Orthodox for a very long time. So that is very surprising to me. That's very surprising. Yeah, his sibling was Orthodox, but he somehow is Catholic. That's really interesting. Attacking the Caliph in a holy war for Medina, but he does not seem to be winning this. 21? How are you winning this, possibly? 42% in favor. You only have 5,000 men. I'm not sure how, but it's likely you're going to lose Medina as well, which is really, really going to be a big kick in the balls. Yeah, other than that, we've got Armenia, and they're apostolic, and they have a very strong sway in this region. Orthodoxy is rebuilding here under the rule of the ecumenical patriarch, who has somehow managed to get, Nicaea as their vassal, the Archon. That's really good for him, and he's also managed to get a few little counts here, the Duke of Chalkidi as his vassal. So yeah, he's kind of rebuilding the Byzantine Empire. That's really good for him. But Athens is still a very powerful... Athens and Epirus are very powerful here. Samos somewhat strong. Croatia, and obviously Armenia holding strong, huge parts of this empire. So yeah, still, I kind of like how the Byzantines are actually somewhat being rebuilt here. Very nice. Yeah, as for religions, we gotta check out what's going on here. You are actually Waldensian. The King Bishop of Poland, who was actually heir to the papacy, if you remember. He was actually the one who was the new pope. He's now Waldensian. He is fighting holy war for Lesser Poland against a very powerful duke. I don't know if he can win this. Looks like he might. He's got 7,000 men, but he's also defending against, yeah, Sandor the Brave, Hungarian holy war. So it's both Hungary and one of their vassals declaring war on Poland, and yeah, probably going to win. Sandor the Brave, pretty powerful dude. Yeah, okay. But yeah, this is for the religions. We have, yeah, basically no pagans anymore. I think a few vassals might be pagan. This guy's still Finnic, but yeah, he doesn't really have much power. As for cultures, not much has changed there. As you can see, yeah, it's very slow to to convert. Obviously, we've got Portuguese here. Andalusian's very strong. We've even got an Andalusian kingdom. Catalan. We've got Castilian. What are you? You are Celtic. Okay, that's good for you. We're obviously French, Norman, Occitan, Breton, the Anglo-Saxons with one French province, and then Welsh, Cornish, Irish, yeah, all of that good stuff going on. A German is ruling over Scotland, or Franconian anyway. What's this? Scots. Oh, there's Scottish, and then there's Scots. That's Mara Germanic. And this is Celtic. That's odd. But yeah, then we've got the various German ones. Not really a huge surprise there. Are you actually... You're actually Bavarian. That's interesting. Your grandparents were still French. Even your father was French. But you've now changed. St. Nicholas, Duke of Salerno, is now Herbert. But he's still French. So that's cool. Yeah, Sardinian is going on. But yeah, nothing really big surprising is really happening here in terms of culture and religion. But yeah, I don't know. We just got a notification here. Okay, you're happy. And yeah, Poland actually did lose Lesser Poland to, I think, the king. I think it was the king who took it eventually. And you just changed your capital, but you're still around. He's a Doctorus, wisest of the Waldensian. This is different than you. You are a Sandaliati, underground agents. And yeah, it looks like, yeah, your brother finally died of his infected wound. So, that's interesting. You really hate us. Wants control over the county. You're zealous, have great parks, and you're also a lunatic. Yeah, but here's the thing. Once you die, our aunt is gonna take over, and then what happens? I don't even know. But, yeah, your family certainly won't continue to rule. The Holy Romans have their rebellion right now, but they seem to be winning this one. Yep. Quite decisively, actually. So I think this rebellion is going to be short-lived, and that will hopefully help the Empire get rid of some of its decadence. Not sure if defeating... I think defeating rebellions does help. Winning major invasions of rebellions. So that will hopefully reduce the decadence here. And we've fulfilled our ambition to reign for 20 years. That's cool. Anything else we can do, really? Lack of ambition. That's prestige. Yeah, we don't really care about this. We can see the realm prosper. Gain stewardship. All realm provinces receive a significant prosperity boost. I suppose reigning in peace, giving us stewardship, and I think we'll do this. We want prosperity for our people. Yep. But, yeah, as I said, we're 61 years old. I mean, we could easily live on for another 10 years, but there's not much we have left to do. Maybe go to war with Scotland, but I could also demand tribute. Let's actually do that. Let's see what he does. Which he accepted. Scotland's our tributary. So this is really cool. We have Wales, Brittany, Connacht, and Scotland's our tributaries. So I think there's no need to go to war right now. Awesome. yeah, I will just continue improving our provinces, building them up a little bit. Smaller states, for example, can be built. And yeah, I'll just come back once something more interesting happens. But that will be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.